Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your boy Aegis Architect, and today we're going to go over how to set up AegisBot. Now, once you download AegisBot and you extract it, whether you downloaded the 7-zip file or the zip file, it's going to extract out to this folder here. And basically, we're going to open this folder up right here. And this is what you're going to have inside of it. You're going to have a whole bunch of folders and files and things that you probably don't really need to worry about. The only things you might want to worry about inside of here, there is a log comp file. This is purely for debugging. You won't have to mess with that very much at all. But in the event that we need to debug something, you can get with me and I'll show you how to edit that properly so we can see what's going on. Other than that, you have some themes in here. You can edit these, do what you want with those. And then you have an AIML folder. You can actually edit these to say and do whatever you want your custom chatbot to say and do. But that's outside of the scope of this video. So what we're going to do is we're going to
Welcome to AegisBot version 20200109A.
Yeah. That version number will be different based on what version you have, but it will tell you its version number when you boot up. And when you boot up, you're going to have this blank empty screen here. And that's pretty much all you have to worry about is this one program, the ab.exe. That stands for AegisBot executable. Now what you're going to want to do is right click in this empty pane here. Just right click. And you have some options here, as you can see. You have add bot, edit bot, delete bot, launch bot, schedule a notice, refresh, minimize, and close application. So what we're going to do is add a bot. And I need to find a bot that we can use for this testing demo. Well, we'll just use AegisBot Sam. How about that? AegisBot Sam on the next line. Resident. Okay. Click Add Bot. It goes away. But now I'm going to hit refresh and it didn't do anything. So what I'm going to have to do, and this will be fixed in an upcoming version, I'm going to close the application. I'm
Welcome to AegisBot version 20200109A.
Wow, that is loud. Okay. Okay, so you're going to right click and edit the bot. This is going to bring up the lovely configuration system. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter everything we need. And what we need is a few bits of detail. First of all, you're going to want to pick the grid that you want this bot to connect to. And in my case, I'm going to connect it to Second Life because he's a Second Life bot. So I'm going to paste in the login URI, as you can see here, login URI, to Second Life. And I'm going to go ahead and boot up Second Life on my other screen. Give me just a second. And this way I can grab the group keys and things that we're going to need to finish setting up the bot. So in the meantime, while that's logging in, I'll go ahead and put in an O2SL password. Now this is not your password, this is not your bot's password, this is anything you want it to be. In my case, it's going to be test. And then home location, I'm going to set it to my home sim /. And I think it's like 179, around 160, and I'm about 50. I'm going to untick report to owner because I don't really care to have the bot telling me everything that happens to it, every message, every little detail. I don't really care about that right now. So I'm going to untick the report to owner. And the owner UUID, that's going to be whoever owns the bot. So in my case, that's me. So I'm going to paste in my key right there. And Discord, we're going to skip that for just a minute. Telegram, we're going to skip that. Twitter, we're going to skip that. Groups, we'll go ahead and give our bot a group. And in my case, I'm going to give it the AegisBot group. So we'll copy the key from Second Life there. Paste that into there. And group name, a lot of people have fancy group names. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. In my case, AegisBot is the name of the group. But for this purpose, I'm going to do lower cases and just put AegisBot. Now, I'm going to click Save Group. That puts it in. And then we have commands where we can remap commands, products. We can set up products to sell, chatbot, do different things with chatbot managers, AI, which is automated instructions. We can fill out a bunch of instructions and commands for the bot to do on trigger. And automated messages, as you can see, it went in there when I saved the group. But for this purpose, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this over off screen, simply so I can put in the password. Let's see. Remember to click, so when it's over here, remember to click Show Password so that you can see what it's actually being typed in. If you don't, it won't save properly. And then I'm going to click Save Changes. I'm going to hide my password here. And then drag it back over here for you to see. Okay, so I clicked Save Changes. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this out. And I don't need to refresh or anything. I'm just going to right-click the bot. And I'm going to click Launch Bot. Oh, see, now I have to activate a license. Which, that's okay. That's okay. We'll show you how to do that too. I will grab my license key. And what I'll do is I'll go down here and I'll click on the key and put in my license key and click activate. And because I've already activated it, it's going to say that it's already activated on this machine, but that's okay. That's perfectly fine. And then we'll launch the bot yet again. How about that? Okay. And as you can see, it launches a bot. And it gets all connected and woohoo, it's there, it's logged in. Okay, so now what I need to do is come over here. I need to minimize this and drag it over here. So now you can see that the bot's there, and that's all fine and dandy. Don't need any of these messages and stuff. Okay. And you can see this HUD is totally deformed, but it's because my screen is bigger on the other screen than for the purpose of this video. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to interact with our bot. And basic commands, things like that, you know, you can always ask it for help. So if you type help -- it'll tell you, you know, hey, type help, type list of commands and things like that to see. So list commands -- and it's gonna go through a ton of commands because that's, I mean, it's got a ton of commands that, you know, there's a lot of stuff that it can do. Excuse me while I smoke. Anyway, so in the meantime, while it's doing this, we're gonna go ahead and see it just popped up say. So we're gonna type say dash dash. Now, say uses optional commands. So in this case, you have say, you have shout, and you have whisper. So in my case, I'm just gonna have it say, and then it's gonna say whatever you want it to say. So hello, AegisBot viewers. And as you can see, oh demo, said hello AegisBot viewers. Now, that's all fine and dandy, but you know, what happens when you need to do something more fun or more complicated than say? I'll drag this out. Well, at this point, let's say you need to, I'll come over here for a minute, and we'll say, oh, click on whose box. We'll say find geo. Now, if you notice, that wasn't a full name. Now, he will find the first person named Geo that has Geo in their name. But you can be more specific. Like, we'll throw a box out here. And we'll name this Pink Rock. And we'll do the same thing. We'll say find Pink Rock. Now notice it took him a minute to find it. He had to think about it. He had to look for the pink rock. So you can be very specific. You don't have to do anything other than find in the name, and he will go find those things. Now we'll back up. We'll bring him back over here, and if I find Geo, he'll come back over here to me. Now we'll say sit on Pink Rock. Oh, now notice he didn't do that, alright? So find Pink Rock. I think he was too far away. So we'll say sit on Pink Rock. And there he goes. He was too far away to sit. But this is where these commands come in handy, because now you can take in the automated instructions and link these commands together. And he will do that. So setup was super easy, right? Right? I would go into more detail about how to set up Telegram and Twitter and you know, Discord and stuff, but I mean that's completely optional things that you can do with it. But here, as you can see, he's still running. He's still running here. Watch this. Relog. He's gone. And you just got to give it a minute, because it takes time for him to log out completely, send the message to the servers, and then for your client to pick it up, and there he's back. See? There he's back. And he's back online. Now, I'm going to log him out. So, log out. And as you saw, those commands, when we asked him for list commands, he was doing that quite a bit. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to reset the HUD, and I'm going to click on these little X's because that tells the HUD where to put the text. So now I'm going to click Options, and I'm going to click Launcher, because sometimes maybe you've got the bot running on a different computer, and as long as this window is running, these commands will work. So we'll click Launch, we'll choose AegisBot SAM, and we'll send the command. And as you can see, it says launching bot. So now what we do is we wait, and again, it looks like it's going to pop up. It's been popping up off screen over here on my main screen. But this program, the ab.exe, will constantly refresh and check the server for new commands. And what we did there was we sent a launch command to the web, and the web is going to send that down to our client here. And when our AegisBot client detects that there is, and there it is, see, there we go. And it's going to bring him right back in. And so you can launch from the HUD, you can launch whatever bots you want to launch. And another thing that's really good about this is the launch. You could actually launch bots on another grid from Second Life, or from another grid you can launch a bot in Second Life. Now you cannot control those bots, not yet, from one grid to another, but I am working on that. That will be coming soon, and you'll basically be able to control your bots here. If you look, we'll ask him for his balance. How about that? So it tells you balance dash dash will report the bot's current balance. So balance dash dash, we'll click submit, choose the bot that we want to grab from, which is AegisBot, and we'll click send. And he says right here, I have 30 Lindens. So there you go. Now, another thing, we'll ask it for help here. Help dash dash translate. This is a really good function. And it tells you language code in, language code out, and on or off. So translate from Espanol to English and activate. Alright, so now when people talk around him, like, hola amigo gordita, we need to toggle report. Toggle report. This is going to have him IM us when he hears things. Alright, so again, we will, hola amigo gordita. And he says, hello chubby friend. Now, another cool thing is when we turn on synth. Let's see, help, synth. Okay, so it's either on or off. So synth on, and we'll try that one more time. So hola amigo gordita, which is hello chubby friend.
Local chat from geopbyte resident. Hello chubby friend.
What do you know? Now that's echoing out to my speakers here because I'm running it on my computer, so it's going to tell me on my computer, it's going to translate for me. But we can also do this in IMs. We can say, or let's see, group. Let's see. We'll go to our group, to AegisBot, and I'm not sure who that is, but whatever. Let's see. I don't know very many. Okay. Hola. Diablo amigo. And he's not translating group chat, which will, I see that now. I will fix that. No big deal. But you get the gist of it, right? So you get all of this. You get a bot that can wear clothes, sell items, manage groups, do all kinds of fun stuff, right? You get all that, and you get it for 450 Lindens, 450 grid currency, whatever that grid currency is, 450 per month. And you get each one of these will host 10 bots, right? So you can get 10 bots here per licensed instance. Now, should you need more than 10, then you can always get more. But 450, you get 10 bots, and really it's unlimited because you could just come down here to your testing and
Welcome
say,
to
boom.
AegisBot version 202001098.
Right? Different folders, you would have different things, and you could run as many bots as you want for 450 Lindens. So 450 Lindens a month, you get an outright amazing bot system for the price. It is constantly under development. We're going to be bringing new features. We're going to be fixing things that are broken. We're going to be making things better. And I hope you guys truly appreciate and enjoy the product that I'm working on for you. Anyway, that's going to be my video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, Studio 314 can make a really in-depth series of videos for you so that you can actually see how to do things. But I just wanted to get really quick setup and show off a few features. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. So say goodbye.
Local chat from AegisBot resident. Goodbye.